You're just gonna end me on a cliffhanger like that. Yowamushi pedal. You're just gonna end me on a cliffhanger like that. You serious? You're fucking with me right now. Like, I'm pissed. I'm kind of mad because I gotta wait a turn week. Next week is the finale. It is the finale. It is the final episode of Yowamushi pedal. So sad. I'm so sad. I've been following this series for so long. So fucking long. And it's coming to an end. And all this racing that we've had through the series is coming to an end. Like, about 80% of Yowamushi pedal Season 1 and Season 2 all entirely together has been about this Inter-High. Like, just this race. Participating in this race. And to see how it is coming to a close next week. Like, you could say it came to an end at the end of this episode. And it just, wow, I wonder who won. I really wonder who won, because it could go either way. Did Monami win? Did Onoda win? I mean, did they tie? I have no idea, but it just, my hype right now, I really want to know, but I have to wait. I have to wait for next week. Still, the point of it is, this episode, oh my god, you could really tell it is like the finale of the race. Like, you could tell this was the finale, the final stretch before the ending of the race, because just the narrations, the dialogues of all the characters that have already participated in the race, talking about Monami or Onoda, giving them that support from the sideline, stuff like that. The mother of Onoda pretty much cheering him on. The schoolgirl that, you know, has a crush on Monami, she also is just, you know, cheering him on in this episode. I mean, just all this different dialogue, all this different narrations, all this cheering on was just hyping up for the finale. And to see how Onoda and Monami grew to an unexpected level in this race, the final stretch, was just like, my god. Like, did you see it? Like, I saw it, but I wonder how many of you Chibits actually saw what I saw in this episode. Onoda, our main male character, we know he has a high cadence. We know he's ridiculous in the way he races. He's incredibly fast. I mean, it's been pointed out a lot. It was even pointed out in this episode. But I've never really noticed Onoda get off his seat and really lean over his handlebars. Like, let's think back, okay? When Onoda's raced, like, he's put his head down, he started racing, stuff like that. But I've never seen him get up off his seat, lift up, and then put his head over the handlebars like he did in this episode. Like, it just showed you his determination. Like, the way he did it in this episode, it just shows you his determination to win the race. You saw him get up off his seat, and he started leaning over the handlebars. He was racing all that. I'm like, this shit is too hype. It's just too hype. It's too hype. And I'm just sitting here cheering on both sides, because Monami's a great character and Onoda's a great character. I'm like, oh my god, who's gonna fucking win? And I really don't know. I've been told that the conclusion of this race is very unexpected, so I'm hoping it is. I hope something really shocking happens, and yeah. Another thing, too, that you can take from this episode, even though Onoda and Monami are racing for first and second place, Yowamushi Maki is also going to try to race for third place. So, right there, I like that. So, there's another race going on even after the first and second race. So, maybe next episode is going to focus entirely on that. But that is the episode. Hype build-up, amazing. Narrations of Mitsuji, like Mitsuji, oh, Mitsuji, man, bro, you don't even have to fucking race, and you're just sitting there narrating on Onoda and Monami, just talking about, you know, the different strengths of them, and how Mitsuji's like, I guess I was right to try to think as Monami as a threat and take him out, and he's like, that race decided everything, and so to see that scene, I'm like, my boy Mitsuji, he doesn't need to participate in a fucking race to just steal some of the spotlight from the episode. I was shocked to even see him in this episode. I did not expect to see Mitsuji until the finale, the final part of the final episode. And so to see that, I'm like, yeah. And also him narrating on top of Onoda, he's like, Onoda is at his strongest when he smiles, and then all of a sudden Onoda smiles, and then he's like, Hime, and he's just sitting there going, just singing his Hime song, and he's just charging after Monami. Badass. Just bad fucking ass. Yowamushi pedal, as always, a good episode, a good series. It's coming to an end, and it's going to be missed. I really will miss this series when it comes to an end, because I've been watching this as long as I've been a reviewer, actually. I just want to point that out. Like, I started you know, being a reviewer on YouTube, and Yowamushi Pedal Season 1 was coming out. And I was reviewing it at the time. This is like one of the first few series I started reviewing as a reviewer. And to see how this series is coming to an end, it's kind of sad. It's very sad. It's been a long journey, a long-ass journey with this series. So yeah, tell me your thoughts in the comments below. You all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.